Hey everybody, welcome back to Live to Fish, and today we're on a road trip, leaving this place in the rearview mirror because we are going local. And in case you haven't noticed, the economy right now absolutely stinks. So what's the best thing to do? Well, that's to support local businesses because they depend on us to survive. So this is going to be a new segment here on Live to Fish where we are going to support local bait and tackle shops, and we're going to show you some hidden gems you might not know of. So coming along as we head down to St Clair Shores to a little mom and pop shop. Now it's a little more mom than pop, but we'll get into that in a little bit here as we take it local right here, only here on Live to Fish.
Welcome to Live to Fish.
Morning, how are you? Looking for Julie? Hi Julie, I'm Joe.
Hi Joe, how are you?
Good, glad to meet you. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Julie BELTOWSKI. Now, without getting too personal as to her age, she has been involved with the Lakeside Fishing Shop for well over 3 decades. And for those of you old enough to remember the 555-1212 for the current time, who could forget the 777-7008 for Captain Dan's Fishing Reports? Located at the corner of 10 Mile and Jefferson at 25110 Jefferson in St. Clair Shores, they are open 7 days a week to fulfill your fishing needs. Here at the Lakeside Fishing Shop, they have everything for the basic beginner and also for the advanced angler. They have everything from musky gear to ice fishing and everything in between. And heads up to all you tournament fishermen or people coming in from out of state, especially those wanting to smash those smallies come spring. They have fishing licenses available for the U.S., Canada, and also Walpole Island. And if live bait's your thing, they have you covered all season long with craws, leeches, waxworms, minnows. Whatever's in season, they will have it here for you so that you can get your bite on. And for those of you winding up on the Detroit River and also Lake St. Clair for that walleye bite, well, look no further because Julie has her own line of walleye baits. They're called REILLY'S walleye baits, and her company handcrafts each and every single one of these. Look at some of the patterns on these. Absolutely outstanding work. And the Lakeside Fishing Shop does an outstanding job of supporting local bait makers. Here they have the Thump'em soft plastics. Thump'em is located out of Port Huron, and these things are absolute fire on a drop shot. I know for a fact Rich from Owl's Nest Outdoors loves them, and you will too. And here's another local bait maker you may not be familiar with. This is Provider Tackle, and they make some pretty cool looking tubes here. There's a barbecue melon. Thought that was pretty neat looking. Green pumpkin copper, not to be outdone by the dark craw. And this one really caught my eye here, the green pumpkin brown. They also carry baits from Cruncher Baits, another local provider, and definitely some unique tube patterns. This one really caught my eye, a little bit of Deadpool colors there. Can't go wrong with that. And once Julie pointed out to me that Red Angle Baits is actually manufactured right in my hometown in New Baltimore, man, I couldn't pass it up. Look at some of these colors on these things. Absolutely outstanding. But yeah, I mean, right in my own backyard, I had no idea this guy in New Baltimore is making these baits. Everything from worms to Ned rigs to, yes, you guessed it, my favorite, the tube. But this here is what really took me by surprise. Take a look at all of these musky lures they have. Everything you could possibly want from Medusas to live target, they have got it. And I'll tell you what, they have some custom painted musky lures that you have just got to see in person to appreciate. I mean, the color patterns on these things are absolutely outstanding. Could not believe the amount and variety of custom lures that they have here at the Lakeside Fishing Shop. But I got to tell you, my main focus going down each aisle was trying to see what I could find for bass fishing. And I'll tell you what, there was nothing left to be desired. They had everything well stocked. And like I said, if you're fishing for panfish, if you're fishing for trout, for muskie, for walleye, it doesn't matter. If you need it, they definitely have it. They had a great assortment of spoons, quite a few tables of jigs, and when it came to finding things like Panther Martin and Meps, well, they definitely had those in stock too. And hardware-wise, they had a great assortment of reels. Here you can see everything that they have in their showcase, from bait casters to spinning gear. And I know I've mentioned this several times, but a huge assortment of jigs. So for those of you looking for that walleye bite, I'll tell you what, you cannot go wrong. They have so many different varieties, weight, design, and color schemes. You have got to check these out. And again, this is just a small sampling of what they have to offer. Hey, Julie, thanks again for the tour. And guys, I want to show you what I picked up today. I picked up this pack of tubes here from Provider Tackle. I picked up some more tubes from Red Angle. And again, this is out of New Baltimore, my hometown, my backyard. Didn't even know it. And got to tell you, had to pick up more than just one pack. Also picked up some from Cruncher Baits. Again, tubes. But I did kind of change it up a little bit and got these from Thump'em. Now again, the tubes, that's kind of showing a little pattern there. And that's right, because it's almost smallie season. Well, I shouldn't say almost. It's going to be on. But the Thump'ems, I have kind of a special idea with those. I don't want to give away my secret right now because that's coming up, and it all has to do with the RLDL challenge that I'm in this month. For the month of April, I'm actually in one challenge, and I also have one tournament that I've entered in. Now, I'm going to give you more details coming up later, but also I want to let you know we're going to do more with local bait shops in the area. So if you have a favorite little mom and pop shop in the area you want to tell me about, you want me to check out, just let me know down in the comment section below. And who knows, maybe you'll see some of these bait makers on Bourbon and Baits. And that segment's coming up in just a few weeks. So until next time, be safe, be well, and as always, live to fish. Take care, everybody.